Good evening and welcome to Prime of Midlife. This is the first video of this evening and we will be talking power, energy, etc. The sound effects you can hear is my pressure canner. Yes, I know, I couldn't wait till the weekend. So this is my first attempt at pressure canning. I have pressure can some mints. But we have, hang on a second, Alexa, how long's left on the timer? 49 minutes left. And then I have to let it cool down. So that video will be coming up quite late this evening. But it just had to be done. But why I wanted to put this video out is, did you know London almost had a blackout during the heatwave? We certainly weren't told it at the time, but it was in the Daily Express yesterday that the UK paid the highest ever price for energy, I think for gas, to run the electrics ever. It was something that was over £9,000 per kilowatt hour, or per megawatt hour, so over £9,000 per megawatt hour. Seemingly they didn't need that much, but if they had not done that, London, and a specific area of London, would have had a blackout during the heatwave. That's how tight our energy supply is, that's how tight the national grid is. Now, they're also saying, obviously we've heard the news, although you wouldn't know it with the amount of coverage that other things are getting, that Russia tomorrow, Wednesday, is cutting the gas supply through Nord Stream 1 again. It's going to go down to 20%. So Europe are rushing about saying we need to, cut 15% of our energy usage like now. I've done a previous video about this, but I really do think we need to look at making sure we are able to cope with blackouts, brownouts, lack of heating, because between the prices we're going to have to pay through our own bills, but also through the lack of storage and possibly the lack of availability, because as I said in the previous video, we import gas from Europe in the winter. If they've not got enough of their own, they're certainly not going to be selling it to us. So we need to make sure that we have got all your blankets, all your hats, gloves, etc, etc. Anything you can do to try and keep yourself warm, and make sure that you've got emergency stuff to hand, because what I was thinking is, at the moment, I mean, it's still broad daylight here, but when it gets to the winter, when it's cold, what happens if when you left the house all the power was on and you walk in and the power's off? How are you going to see? Make sure you've got a torch with batteries at the back door or the front door, whatever door you come in. I come in my back door, hence me saying that first. So yeah, make sure that you've got that. If you walk away and go to work or go visit someone or go to the shops, if you come back and the power's out, make sure you've got stuff to hand that you can sort yourself out as soon as you get back in. So yeah, that's just this little quick video. I mean, it just is, I can't even remember, a multitude of storms. They're saying that we're probably getting a drought down south. The energy prices are so high, we've got no storage, we're probably going to have problems in the winter. So if you're down south, prep your water. Like, seriously, prep your water. If you're further north where it's not such a big deal, make sure you're sorted for the winter, because there was also a forecast that I saw, it's skiing people, and they're saying that the El Nina weather front is looking like it's coming, and that normally means really good skiing weather, which means cold weather. That's what they're saying. It's looking like probably a 70% chance, 70 to 80% chance of that weather front coming through. So it could be a cold winter. So yeah, that's my first video of this evening. My pressure canner is still at the correct pressure, so I am going to go and sit and have a cup of tea. I've got another 50 minutes, well, probably 45 minutes now, to wait until I can take it off the heat. and then I will put up the other video later about my first attempt at pressure canning. Catch you later.